Tubecast. Now I'm here with DragonerUK. How you doing?
Hi.
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 Yes. I have to say yes. How are you doing?
I am okay. How are you?
Tired. I'll say she's tired as well. But no, just let everyone know where are you gaming from, because you'll understand that she's tired.
I am Ireland, and it is 10 to 5 in the morning right now.
Wow. That
is commitment.
Yeah, that's commitment. Because I swear to God, I'm in the Eastern. Because I had this guy who actually stopped by my show. He actually left a comment, and he's like, "Dude, it sounds like you're in the same room." And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm halfway across the world, man."
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I don't sleep. Anyways, do you stream to Twitch, YouTube, or Mixer? What do you broadcast your content to?
Okay, so I originally started off on YouTube many years ago. It was only like 4, because I'm gonna say that YouTubers going like 10-15 years. Yeah. So I started like 4 or 5 years ago when I really wanted to get into it, but then I kind of left it because of school and stuff, and I came back to the YouTube like 6-7 months ago, and I've been kind of posting there, but I've moved to Twitch now because I kind of, from not being around YouTube as much, but then when I came back, nobody did YouTube. Everyone has moved to Twitch.
I know. But I find that people have told me, like, even of the Twitch community, no offense, Twitch is great. You know what? Everyone teaches their own platform, because you know what? I have a busy life. I work a full-time job, and I'll say this, I do a lot of editing, but you know what? I do YouTube because the fact is I could actually schedule my time, my show, and then if someone misses it, they could watch it the next day, or they can watch it like a couple hours later, who knows? And just like in time frames, like if you miss this video and you're in the same country in a different one, you can watch it later.
Yeah. You
But
don't have to be waiting on the person to hit go, and then you have to sit with them. Yeah, I get that.
yeah, and streaming. I like how, I'll say this, guys. I actually do my show. I broadcast it to YouTube, but I also stream on Twitch. But I like Twitch also because, like, with streaming wise, you have like a physical content. Like, you're talking to people, they can answer back to you. You can talk back to them, and then have a conversation with them.
I think the difference was, see, when I was recording stuff, I don't know if it was just editing for me or if I'm just slow at it, because I've kind of been self-taught. I haven't had a proper, quite basic with it. If you see I record an hour of, I don't know, Fortnite or The Witcher or whatever I've been playing. It takes me at least 45 minutes to an hour to edit it.
Wow.
And yeah, especially with Fortnite, because it's such little clips.
And I know, and it's such a game that, you know what, it's not gonna always be breathtaking amazing. It's just like PUBG, where you're running halfway across the map just to kill one person.
But that's like 20 minutes that one match takes, and it edits into like 20 seconds of content.
And you feel like you need more content than that.
Yeah. So I like the Twitch because I've mainly been using it on Xbox, and for me it's a very impulse thing. Like, okay, I don't really like to book my streams like through the people do that. They say I'm streaming Monday, Wednesday, whatever. I don't like to do that.
No.
I'm very impulse. I like to just hit go when I'm in the mood, and then that's it then.
Yeah, when you're in the mood, I'll say that's really good, because you know what? Sometimes people force themselves to crank out, if they're doing a stream and stuff like that. Sometimes, you know what? If it's on impulse, it's still great, because you know what? You're generally having fun and you're generally getting into it. And a lot of people that are scheduled to do it, they're scheduled to they're trying to have fun. They're acting. People know that they're...
Yeah.
You could tell when someone's faking it.
Yeah, and I just find, I don't know if it's just me, a schedule doesn't work for me, because then I move it about. And if you have got loyal fans, they're not going to want to get me to fight. You're going to lose that. It's almost better if you are just an impulse person.
Yeah.
Just to hit go and share it on Twitter.
Yeah. Because you know what? Sometimes people are like, damn, that was fun as shit. And they're like, you know what? That video wasn't edited up that great, but you know what? That's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious. And
Yeah.
I'll say this, guys. I had one guy. Okay, I'm gonna be starting. Like, this is my gonna be. I'll say this, guys. This is gonna be my last episode. I'm going on holidays for a week, and I'm coming back in a week. But I'll say this. I'm gonna be coming out. I know you guys, the loyal guys, the guys at home that watch me. I upload 3 videos every 2 days. Now the fact is, it's gonna be switching to 2 videos, 2 podcasts, and then they're going to be 1 tutorial. So I'm gonna be actually making tutorial videos on how-tos. Because there's a lot of programs on there, like Mixer, Twitch for that matter, that people don't know where to find their stream key or anything like that. Or how to edit. I'll be coming out with videos how to easily edit and do stuff like that. Because I've got down to it. I can't brag, but I'll say this. I got down to it where I can edit a video out to 30 minutes. Even though the video is only 20 minutes long, I can make it look perfect to my standard in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of new people, especially me, need, because I can't do half the stuff.
Yeah.
Twitter's like, I need an intro. I'm so basic. I want better captions and stuff. But where to go from here? There's not a lot of people showing you how to.
Well, anyways, if you want, like, hey, that's a great thing you can do. I only have 2 in my playlist. I have a how-to section. I only have 2 videos set up, but I did a how-to on Streamlabs and a how-to on people setting up their Twitch with Streamlabs. And the fact is, in the comments section, I do answer my comments, people. So if you want to know something, or if you have a question, if you want me to talk about something a little bit more, I'd be glad to make a tutorial on it. So if you need to know something, I could do something about that, because I had on my first tutorial, I'll say it's my best, but I'll say this, this guy, he stopped by, he left a comment, and he's like, dude, you should really script that. I'm like, buddy, I'm trying to be like every other Joe out there that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing. And I think that's going to be more helpful than some person that's monotone saying, oh my god, you know what? This is the history of OBS Streamlabs. Well, fuck that! But yeah, what type of games do you like to play, other than Fortnite?
Well, I'm trying to think of any other game but Fortnite.
Okay.
So,
hey, it's
Skyrim.
Okay. Oh, Skyrim. Skyrim's a really good one. I like Skyrim.
Skyrim, I'm really into my single player ones, which is why most of my YouTube is the likes of Witcher 3, a couple of Assassin's Creeds that have been out the past couple of years. I really like Origins.
I'm really looking forward to Odyssey.
I have mixed feelings of what to expect. I think they needed to take the 2 years after Syndicate was the last one, wasn't it?
Syndicate, yeah, it's with London. No, the last one was Origins.
Yeah, but the one before
Egypt.
Syndicate, and then they took the 2 years and did Origins.
Egypt, yep. And then
yeah.
Syndicate was the last one right after Rogue. Rogue was the one where you're the half. Sorry guys, spoiler alert, but yes, you're the Irish assassin. And I'm like, fucking right! You guys got one! Now we just gotta wait on Canada. I could just see them, like, you know, doing a leap of faith from, like, the not that's canon, guys, but I'll say it's doing a leap of faith from the Parliament building in Quebec. That'd be hilarious. I'd be like, oh my god, we got Canadian assassin, we're good. No, I'm kidding,
We've
guys.
made it.
It's not canon. You guys already know everything that I say is probably, you guys are like, you're a fucking idiot. But you know what, guys? You're correct, because my girlfriend knows this, and she wears a white coat. She's not a doctor, but I say she's a doctor, so she knows shit. So I was just gonna say, during your streaming experience and broadcasting experience, I'll say, have you ever run into technical difficulties with your hardware, or something going wrong?
Yeah, I find it really hard to get like some Streamlabs and stuff like that to work. I've literally given up on Twitch streaming on the PC. I've just like I'm technical, but sorry, this is like the 5 a.m. kicking.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Nothing really technical's gone wrong. It's more like real life stuff that happens during the stream. So people get like too much of a glimpse into my real life sometimes, and you're like, oh shit, I forgot to mute my mic. That's the kind of stuff that happens.
Yeah. God damn it! Stop flushing that fucking toilet!
It's not that. You get like the dog running across, and you're like sitting trying to
I was gonna say,
and
what type of dog do you have? Just curiosity.
stuff.
Like,
A husky collie.
nice. Those things are beautiful, man.
Oh my gosh, she's mad.
Yeah, but they shed. I could understand that they shed like a bitch.
They're like, she's okay because she's a mix, but
Okay.
like dog.
You're lucky that she doesn't have a lot of the collie in her.
Yeah. She has like the attitude of a husky, but like the excitement of a collie, so she's tiring. She's hard work.
Oh, yeah, because you know what? I believe this. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'll say this. Guys, you can correct me in the comments too. Don't forget, guys, you're in the conversation too. Anyways, yeah, weren't collies, weren't they like obviously like herding dogs as well? So they use them for herding. Same with Australian Shepherds. So
Yeah.
I gotta ask
I
you.
think they're cousins.
I gotta ask you about your dog. I'll say it's a mix, but I'll say, do you notice that it ever falls asleep and it starts running in its sleep, or no?
Yes, it's amazing.
Some
It's
dogs,
the best
I'm like,
thing ever.
wow, oh my god. My friend's Australian Shepherd, he says he runs in his fucking sleep, and I'm like, wow. I've only had German Shepherd, and I'm like, wow. Okay then.
Yeah.
I want it.
You'll see their feet start to like twitch and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
and they'll like run.
Yeah, they'll start squeaking like they're barking at something.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's shit scary when she's like sleeping beside you and stuff like that.
Oh shit, yeah, that would scare the crap out of me. Fuck. Yes.
Or there was one time I was in the house alone just with her, and she was lying against the wall and she was like running in her sleep, but she was tapping her feet off the wall.
tapping against the wall, and then you hear that someone's in the house, and you're like, fuck.
Oh my god, yes. I was like, there's an animal or there's something in the house, and I started to sweat, and then I realized it was just her running in her sleep.
Yeah, but I was just gonna say, okay, now, big question. I'll say, okay, where do you see yourself 5 years from now on your Twitch?
See, these are one of those questions. It's not that I don't like. I am not one of those people. Now, somebody's gonna watch this and go back and find a tweet from like 2007, and it's gonna completely contradict me.
Yeah.
I don't like setting goals as much now. I kind of do mini goals. Like, I was on 40 Twitch followers, and I was like saying about how I was excited to get to 50. That's not a goal to me. That's just, you can get excited over it.
There's always
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't. You're gonna pretty much. You don't feel comfortable setting big goals, because the fact is,
No.
there's like little goals. Like, I'll say this, guys. You know what? To stream or whatnot, you don't need the best equipment. Like, there's a lot of people. I know a lot of people that vlog from the freaking phone, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
You don't need the best equipment just to stream. They've made consoles out there great to stream. Like, they have like PS4 and the Xbox One that's compatible.
Yeah, like the PC I have, I think the PC is easily 5 or 6 years. It's kind of new. My Xbox is the original.
Oh,
like,
the original.
4 years ago.
Cool.
Like, it's nothing's new, but the thing that annoys me is I'm hopefully still going to be on. Going to be doing it full time because I'm going to uni and stuff.
Yeah.
But I hate when I see loads of people who really, really push themselves hard. Like, every day, all their tweets are them saying they've got 2 extra followers today, them saying how far away they are from the goals. Like, I've joined Discords, and it's literally just people constantly retweeting their links.
Yeah, sometimes that, I'll say this, guys, I'll say this because I do have a Discord server myself, and one thing is, I hate spam. And I'll say this, people spam their links like it's nothing, because you know what, I've been in a lot of gaming organizations, and I don't really follow like being in like a team anymore, because what happened was, like, okay, I'm not gonna name the team, but you know what, they only won numbers, and it was just a matter of time that, you know what, I wasn't all about the numbers, and you know, when it came down to it, I'm not one to always like to stream my goals or whatnot, or to say that, hey, I got another viewer or follower. I'm not someone that does that, because that's just, I'll say that, it seems kind of rude too, because you rub it into people. Because there's a lot of people out there that are really trying their hardest to do it. Some people, I'll say this, everyone can stream, everyone can Twitch, everyone can YouTube, but not everyone can YouTube and Twitch. But the fact is, some people are just, they don't, like, they have the knack for it, but sometimes they don't have the credibility or the, I'll say the attitude, because your attitude changes over a while, because I'm not into making money on YouTube or Twitch. I'll say this, if I ever make a cent off of what I'm doing, I'm gonna be donating that to charity, because sadly, I want to donate to St. Jude's. If I could see myself, I want to do charity streams, and the fact was, I want to do a charity stream for St. Jude's, because the fact is, my mom, like, last year was the hardest year ever, because my parents, they both died. My mom, well, my dad died, he died from a blood clot, but my mom died from liver cancer. And now, I don't feel right making money off of something that I can just sit in front of a screen for 20 minutes and do. But I feel that, you know what, that money would go better somewhere else.
Yeah, I understand.
There's a lot of people that can benefit, that would actually, like, they'd actually benefit, and they'd actually, like, not benefit, but they'd be able to use that money a lot better than I can, because I believe it goes towards research, and also if they have, like, a, you know, what is it, what's it called? Make-A-Wish Foundation. If their parents need to, if their family has to come down and they have to pay for fare, that helps them too.
But you have to think at the same time, like, it's not that I'm do that.
No.
Something like that. Yes, you're sitting in front of a screen. Yes, you're talking to people, but, like, you're still at an office job, sitting in front of a screen, and you say it takes you 20 minutes to do. Say you're doing an office job where you have to make reports. That could take you 20 minutes to do, but you're still...
I understand.
All of that.
I understand. I actually work at a factory job, so I get a good workout every day.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But I'll say, is there a game out of? I'll say this, even before you've been streaming and on YouTube and stuff, like playing other games. What is your all-time favorite game? If you could plug it in and start playing this shit, you could speedrun this crap. Like you know it pretty well. And not get bored of it.
I'd probably have to say Skyrim, even though it sounds so cheesy because I'm playing it again right now. The way I know that map is ridiculous. Like, it's quite sad. I sat and counted one day on the 360.
Yep.
I got because I watched, Syndicate.
Oh, Syndicate, nice.
Yeah. Let's play through Skyrim before I even really knew what Xbox and all was. Got the Xbox, got Skyrim, and after a while I counted up all my characters because I have a really bad habit of restarting games, and I had like over 2,000 hours, and that was on the 360.
Wow.
4, probably actually more, 4 or 5 years ago.
I'm surprised it didn't red ring.
Yeah, like, it was and that was before I had all the expansions as well, so that was just sitting on the main map.
Red ringing for Xbox. Yes, it is the gamer's worst nightmare. I swear to God, if my Xbox would have red ringed, I'd be crying right now.
See, I got the old 360s that didn't have that. That was all fixed.
Oh, the elites, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of the elites one time ago, but I always have that in the back of my head where I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna red ring. He's gonna red ring. Oh fuck. But yeah. So I was gonna say, do you have any words of advice for my audience out there?
It sounds really bad saying this. I'm not this mean is what I'm coming across. People need to not worry about their numbers. Stop looking at them. If you put half the time into yourself as what you do, what we said earlier, retweeting about your numbers, pushing yourself in terms of worrying where you are, and if you spend half that time
actually doing it and just having fun.
Yeah, like, I'm not making any money of this as well. Like, not gonna lie, I would love.
Yeah.
I'm having fun. Like, I've met so many new people, and it's great.
It's great,
because
yeah.
I don't worry.
Yeah, it's awesome because the fact is, like, you get to learn. It's a learning thing too because you get to learn so much cool stuff. Because I learned a lot of stuff from a lot of people, but I'm like, wow, I had no idea. And sorry, guys. Yes, Uganda's not. I know Uganda's a real place, but I'm saying Wakanda. I'm sorry, it's not there. I looked. Just have to say those to the Black Panther lovers out there.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. Yeah,
Yeah.
I looked for it. It's not there. Sorry, guys. I asked someone from Uganda. They told me. They're like, oh, damn it. They're not
But to
lying.
be fair, if you're looking at Marvel for places, it should be real.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think the franchise to be
yeah.
really focusing on.
The franchise used to be really good, but they're losing so much with all the continuity changes.
I have found now I need to watch the whole series again. I keep watching like every other movie. Like I've watched one Iron Man, 2 Thors, a couple of like I keep skipping loads of movies.
Oh yeah, yeah. But
I actually think it's doing really well. But my problem was with Infinity War. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling this for everyone, but yeah, it's been out so long. There's too many characters now, but the problem is I can't think of who I want rid of. My problem with Infinity War was every 2 seconds it changed scenes. So yeah, it got everyone in, which was fair enough. But then it really watered down everything that they were doing because you couldn't keep up.
oh yeah, she went there, guys. No, but seriously, don't feel bad because I swear to God. Okay, I'll say this, people. I love Marvel and shit like this as much as the next guy does. But I'll say this. I always like DC. I don't know. Call me a. I'll say this because every Marvel movie that's come out, like, you know it, they come out at, like, with certainly certain movies. No offense, guys. I'm going to get probably brutalized in the comments, but I'll say this. I found that DC, they do a different thing than Marvel. They actually, when Marvel comes out with a movie, say like when they came out with like Thor Ragnarok and all this other stuff. Not that it was a bad movie. I'm saying that when they come out with their films, it seems like when they have it post-dated for the date that it comes out, they've already hyped the hell out of it. And the fact is, with DC, you never really they keep it all under wraps, and you never really know until the last minute. Like, how many people were fighting over Jared Leto being for Suicide Squad?
I find that I love 30 Seconds to Mars. Like, I've loved him as a person, and then the next minute he was the Joker, and I was like, oh, I don't know how this is gonna go. And oh my God, isn't he getting his own?
Actually, he's sorry guys, sorry. Apparently, all right, guys, just to I'm sorry. This is not an exclusive, so I probably
Oh, now you fucked up.
Yeah, I probably fucked up somewhere. Okay, so guys, let me think. But this is what I heard. This is only rumor. Okay, so I believe that I heard this from I was watching a YouTube video on Leto, so I can't say that it is huge, but I'm saying that they already have him cast for 4 other movies.
Wow.
And they're actually casting Joaquin or whatever, how do you pronounce his name? Phoenix, River Phoenix's brother, to be Joker in his own standalone by Fox. So you never know how it's gonna go. Like, I heard that with DC, they wanna break continuity where they don't want the same actor being the same person.
That doesn't work for me.
Yeah, hey, it doesn't work for me either. But you know what? I'll say this: I'm not the guy in the front lineup at the movie saying, "What the hell, man?" No, I'm not. I'm not that person. I don't have much time. I have much time to see movies in general. But I'll say this: I think that with Marvel, I'll say that they have it going up because they have the up and up because they have a lot of characters that they can deal with, and they have a lot of storyline that they can cover if they really want to. But with DC, I find that when you lose continuity to the comic halfway through the movies, and they're kind of like, oh shit, where'd this come from? Oh snap! It's just like it loses its flair after a while.
Yeah. And I don't know, it's maybe just DC is just the new thing at the minute because Marvel has been going so much longer, but nobody really properly, I think, caught on to DC until Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
And now it's so much more darker, which I think people like.
Yeah.
There's a lot more darkness in it. Marvel's a bit fluffy.
This is what.
sometimes.
Okay. All right. So you know about Batman, right? Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Spoiler alerts. Okay. Okay. Who is your favorite Robin?
Oh my gosh, I can picture his face.
Which Robin was he? The younger kid? The guy in the red? Or let's just say, I'm gonna name you off the Robins out of my memory, okay? There was. I can't do the drum roll, but anyways, runner up. Dick Grayson, he was the one, he was the acrobat that we all loved, all loved to cry over his family and stuff like that. Yeah, he was the one who Batman took in. But then afterwards, he had another one. Jason Todd. Jason Todd, he was exactly like Dick, only Jason Todd's parents were killed by Killer Croc. And the fact was, he was the one where he was taken in by Batman from an orphanage, as an orphan. What happened was, he was the one that, kinda, when Batman had his team as Robin, he's like, dude, you gotta stop killing people, because you're kinda, you're kinda, sorry to ruin people's, he was kinda like always pushed in the shadow. He's kinda like always compared to Dick, but he was the one, as we know, he shares the persona with Joker, the Red Hood. He is known as the Red Hood. Sorry guys, spoiler alert. Anyways, and then here comes Tim Drake. Tim Drake is the, I know it's Dick Grayson in the Batman and Robin, or in the Batman Forever movie and the Batman and Robin movie, but Tim Drake was that Robin where he fell in love with Barbara, I think. And I might be wrong, guys. Hey, you comic book nerds out there, come on, trust me, tell me off in the comments, okay? And the last but not least is Damian Wayne. Damian Wayne was Bruce Wayne's son. He actually was born. He was actually the son of what's the guy's name? You know Ra's al Ghul, his daughter? Yeah, that's Bruce Wayne had a son with her, and then she raised him with the dark arts, the Dark Legion or whatnot, whatever they call them. Anyways, the ninjas. Anyways, he got to learn all this lovely shit. And the fact was, and then when Batman, then she kind of, she called him up and said, "Hey, Batman, your son, yeah, about that." And you know what? When he's like, "I have a son," and he actually kept him as Robin. But what happened was, he was the Robin that was a ninja.
I can't remember. Was there a Robin in the Justice League film?
Yes. Actually, no.
Oh.
No, there wasn't.
No.
There was a Robin in Dark Knight. No, there was not in Dark Knight. Sorry, guys. That was a mistake on my part.
Oh, now you fucked up.
Anyways, no, it's actually, he was on, The Dark Knight Rises with Bane?
Kind of, yeah.
Jordan Levitt Hewitt was supposed to be Robin.
Okay.
Because how they switched it up was, I'm sorry, spoilers, people, and all you movie fans out there. I know I did bad. Anyways, Gordon Levitt Hewitt. Sorry, not Jordan. Anyways, I'll say they kind of spoil that at the last part when he's helping Batman out. Bane has just blown up the Super Bowl, and he's like, "Yeah, now you have to help it. Now you have to take care of these people and make sure that you go that way, I go this way, okay?" And then calls him Robin at the last minute. And then what happened was, what was supposed to happen was there's supposed to be a Batman and Robin Dark Knight movie, but that idea got trashed because Christian Bale hated being Batman by that film. And the fact was, I can understand that, some actors in superhero movies, they hated the role. But you know what? That's why that movie was never made.
It's Ben Affleck now, isn't it?
Ben Affleck, but I heard that ever since. Okay, you heard about the movie that has him, the standalone movie, The Batman, with him, with fighting. Sorry guys, spoiler alert. Deathstroke, right?
No, I'm not. I'm really not as involved in DC the past couple of years.
There was. Well, you know who Deathstroke is. Anyways, yeah. Apparently, there was a movie that was supposed to come out with, with Deathstroke and also Batman. And it's supposed to be Ben Affleck, but Ben Affleck, he actually got scrapped off the whole bill after. I think he might still be on it. Who knows, guys? This is not canon. You heard this from me, but it's not canon. Anyways, but after Justice League, just mid-date of Justice League, like the first Justice League movie, they were fighting over who would actually do the Flash, and it got dropped halfway through. Well, he was written out as Batman. They said you play the character too well. Which is kind of weird, because I never heard of an actor that, plays a character too well.
Yeah.
But still, it's kind of dumb.
Way.
That's kind of like saying to Robert Downey Jr., yo, you're Iron Man, you do him too fucking well, you're off the team by Iron Man 1.5, I swear to God. Which is not canon, but still, it's kind of like that. But still, I don't know, they might come out with another Justice movie, who knows? I don't know. Alright, cool. Shh. I know, guys, I don't know anything. Trust me, my girlfriend's a doctor. She knows I know shit. I don't know nothing. Anyways, guys, so I'm saying, sorry, I was just fanboying. I'm sorry, guys, that hear all my rant, but I was fanboying from DC. Anyways, so with gaming or whatnot, how's your experience going on Twitch so far?
Twitch has been good. It's a really strange environment. I don't get it. I just kind of do it. I haven't been streaming on Twitch that long. I put it off and tried to do YouTube, and then I had to go to the dark side, excuse pun and stuff. But I thought,
we don't want to talk about the dark side, because you know what? There's that guy out in the Twitterverse. He wants to make another freaking. He wants to remake The Last Jedi, which that's not gonna work, I don't think.
So yeah, it's strange. I feel like I need to do a lot of work on it. I was thinking of getting, I know it sounds so weird, a focus group together, because I need critiqued better.
Yeah.
One stream, it's so strange. One stream you'll get up to 10 people watching it, and then you think, oh my gosh, this is it. I'm famous now. And then the next stream you'll get nobody watching. It's such a strange environment. And I still don't understand half of it. I don't get raids. I don't get bits. I don't understand half of it.
Yeah, it's always good. And also, if you guys have really good word of advice, if you guys do Twitch, or if you guys get into YouTube in general, or hell, you know what, social media is your greatest ally, because the people you talk to. Because hell, even when you stream, you know what? If your stream is really what, you get into the game and you're like,
oh, now you fucked up.
They can tell you where you fucked up. Yeah, I know.
Now you fucked up.
I get it, lady.
You have fucked up now.
Okay.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Fuck! Anyways, yeah. So, generally, they can tell you what's gone wrong with your stream. If there's no audio, or if your video is screwed up, they'll tell you. And it's just talking to people. It's learning.
My real concern has been, when I started this, I grew up watching, Syndicate and stuff like that.
Yep.
Just doing it. They had the whole market. It was ridiculous. It was, if they could do it, that was it. There was only, 10 of them. I know there was more, but there were so few of them. Now, because the software, there was no software at the start. There was nothing you could do. It cost you, £100 a month to try and buy. It was not easy, and they made it work. Not platforms you can do it on. Beginners can do it. They can switch on, make a Twitch account, and start streaming. That was not available. My really concern is that there's going to be more streamers than viewers.
Yeah, I believe so. But like, also, I find that some people like they get into it. You know, some people get streamed, but then some people just they stream for the right reasons. But then some people stream for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
And it's always that expectation, like you know, like it's kind of like a bad Christmas that has gone wrong. It's like you expect too much, and the fact is, sometimes that can hurt someone's. I'll say it hurts their. It discourages them too.
I just find that because I've started doing it and I've spent so much time, like, I think yesterday I streamed Skyrim for like 4 or 5 hours. There was 2 streams, and then I done half an hour or an hour on Fortnite. So that was all day yesterday, and you get so burnt out because you're enjoying it. You're enjoying the game. I wasn't pushing myself yesterday, but I don't want to watch anyone else. Like, I try to hop into as many people's streams as I can afterwards.
Yeah.
But compared to like 5 or 6 years ago, like I used to wait. I used to watch Syndicate's Mine when he started out. Like, just watching them back, they're so just cute now to see. But I used to wait. It was like every Thursday or something stupid that he would release it. I used to wait for that. Now, like, there's videos 2 or 3 times a day I can watch. There's such good content, but I'm doing it myself.
Yeah, I see. You have to have so much time, like, to watch other things, but you're also putting a lot of time on, you know, your own stuff.
Yeah.
That's why it's good to, like, sure, you can learn from other people, but I'm saying that sometimes, you know what, it actually takes its whole time ways, because, hey, you know what, you're trying to have fun your own way, so stick to do what you do best. Stick to being you.
Yeah. And I think you forget as well, I've realized that, see, you can gain so much as a viewer. Like, people do spend so much time streaming. That's where they get all their views, all their connections and stuff like that. But you can actually gain quite a lot as a viewer, giving people feedback and stuff. People are going to end up following you because you know what they're talking about. If you give them advice, you're going to actually get as much as you will actually streaming the video yourself. Yeah. It's hard to say. I think it's more effort than it is a streamer, but you can get somewhere with it.
Yep. Okay. Well, I was gonna say that's all the time we have for today. But thank you, Dragoner from UK, DragonerUK. Thank you. Thank you for being on the show.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Well, you know what? Like I gotta say, guys. Yeah, guys. So now check down in the description below because you'll find DragonerUK. Yeah, you'll find her lovely content. You know what, guys? Please leave me a like because I like bacon. You like bacon. We all like bacon. Now, Peter, shut the hell off because you know what? I love bacon because it makes me me. I'm Canadian, and I'll say this: my breakfast is not complete without my bacon. I swear to God, my girlfriend knows that it's not pretty if I don't get my bacon. But please don't ask my girlfriend anything because you know what? She'll fight me on that. She will say, "Oh, honey, you're not even pretty just to wake up beside in the morning." But anyways, guys, so please hit the notification bell so you're stay up to date to all of my new videos, guys. And I'll see you guys next time, guys. See you guys.